Welcome back, everyone. Um, this is our fourth part in our trying viewers teams in the Gen 4 Battle Tower. We will be going back in with Miss Maggie's, Flygon, Toxicroak, and Luminion. I think at the end of this double battle streak, I think we're going to be fighting Barry's dad, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to try really hard to dial in and focus. Today I'm recording on my DSi XL. I wanted to test it out and see how it looks. I also turned down the exposure so it's not too glary from the screens. And I know that the Nintendo DS games are native to the DSi, so you should be getting a crisper picture. It's going to be like almost high definition Pokemon Soul Silver, so. Alrighty. We're fighting a clown. We're going to be battling a clown here. Clown, Prescott, Xatu, and Magcargo. So I think we're good to go into a rain dance, and I think I'm going to go into a rock slide here and see how this does. I think that is the play. I've been thinking a lot about this game while I play chess. I've been playing chess a lot lately, and I'm working on my openings for both white and black, and I always find myself coming back to Battle Tower and thinking, there's so many different moves that I can do. There's so many different moves I can do. You know what I think I'm gonna do? No, that's fine, I'll rock slide there. I always think about, am I making the right moves? Am I doing this string of actions in the correct way? Am I watching my back? Am I setting myself up to fall into a trap? Things like that, I just find that there's a lot of comparison between Pokemon and chess, especially the VGC side of it. Alright, so we got a Primclub and a rock slide. I'm sorry, I feel like every time I record, I start sniffling or yawning a lot, or I don't know. I think it's because of my posture. When I record, I sit really stiff and upward. So I think it affects me somehow, but then we're gonna go into a Thunder, and then we're going to do another rock slide, and that should be it for Raticate. Sorry, Prescott. And now we're fighting a Roughneck Rainer. Okay, wow, okay. Lunatone and Cacturn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Rain Dance. I want to acknowledge that Cacturn can absolutely knock out Miss Magius right now. But I'd like to get the Rain Dance before that happens, and I'm going to give Miss Magius a chance to live by U-turning into Cacturn and seeing if we can get the knockout. Great. Now I wonder if Lunatone's going to use Sandstorm. I don't know. And we just sent out Toxicroak, and I hope that we just caused Psychic to be a magnet towards us. I'm really hoping. Okay, awesome. I was being sarcastic. I'm going to Energy Ball Lunatone, and I'm going to Helping Hand Miss Magius with that. Because I'd like to knock out the Lunatone before I bring out Luminion. Oh man. Oh man. Well, that's okay. We did just take a crit. And now I really hope. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Should have, you know, did Energy Ball and like Brick Break or something. Yeah, I need to save Helping Hand for only Luminion. I can't just be thinking Helping Hand's gonna be a superpower. I'm going to Earthquake, and I'm just going to Surf. And I hope that these two don't kill each other. You know what? I shouldn't have Earthquaked with Flygon, because now I'm just attacking Luminion, and that's it. Now I'm just friendly firing. Yep, that was a misplay, but that's okay. That is okay. Yep, okay. I'm going to Earthquake, and I'm going to Surf. And I hope this just kills. Because we might lose here, because I misplayed. I'm very happy that we didn't just lose. Guy was saying some interesting things. Yeah, that was too close. That was too close. And, you know, I was talking to Freed about it. This is about me using teams that I've never played before, teams that I didn't make. You know, how am I supposed to perform the best every time? That would just be unrealistic. Alright, I'm immediately setting up Rain Dance, and I'm going to U-turn out of this with Flygon. And I'm gonna send out Luminion. I think I'm gonna U-turn into the Infernape. Well, there we go. Fake out on Infernape is really quite interesting. That's awesome. Our Lumberry's gonna be used, but now we're gonna have a double attack stat. Oh, that's cool. We're getting that pressure. I'm gonna U-turn. Into Vespiquen, actually. Let's see if we can get that knockout. I know it wasn't going to do a lot of damage to either one of them, but the chip might matter if we can get the Thunder off. Yeah, well, we have the 100% accuracy, so it would hit. Oh, see? Wow. Oh my goodness. Swagger is annoying. Alright, I'm going to swap out of Miss Magius into Toxicroak, and I'm going to Surf here. And I hope I don't hurt myself in Confusion, because that would be depressing. Wow. Oh, and there we go, the Fire Punch, and I'm dry skinned, so it's gonna deal... Well... She is spamming Swagger against us, man. That really doesn't... That does not rock. That is lame. I'm going to... I'm just going to get Vespiquen out of here and just hit her with a Poison Jab because I really don't want to deal with that. See, yeah, I can't. I was going to Helping Hand Surf, but there's no reason. There's no reason. Luminion is just not winning right now. Okay. Now I wonder if this is a Storm Drain. I think that's the only ability you can get. That or Sticky Hold? I don't remember. Okay, I'm going to Brick Break the Empoleon, and I'm going to swap into Miss Magius, and hopefully get the Energy Ball off on the Gastrodon. I'd like to maintain the rain as well. Nice. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you. Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to Poison Jab Gastrodon, and I'm going to Energy Ball Gastrodon. And let's see if we can finish Gastrodon off with both of those moves. Okay. I think Rain's going out this turn. Unless it's already out. No. Oh no. That really really stinks. I think I'm just gonna helping hand surf right here. Yeah, so it's not raining anymore. Well, maybe I'm wrong. No, it's not. No, and I don't think Luminion's gonna survive that. Yeah. I don't remember. I think I might have just missed it, but no, you're kidding me. Okay. This is stressing me out mildly. Okay. How do we do this? I wonder if it's worth doing helping hand earthquake here. Let's see. I know it's gonna knock out Toxicroak, but I'm willing to go all in on Flygon here. Okay, Infernape's out. Oh man. Okay. Another reason why it may be better to have Focus Sash on Toxicroak there, and we got the Gastrodon knocked out. Oh my goodness, that was a great. That was very too close for comfort there. That was so close. And we're on number 4. Alright, Gilliam. Okay, Grumpig and Venomoth. So I think what we need to do is I'm going to set up Rain Dance. I think, didn't we already fight this team before? What if I just did Energy Ball into Grumpig and U-turn into Grumpig and just try to get the knockout? Yeah, okay, cool. I think that was the play. And then I'm going to send out Luminion there. Alright, cool. That was smart on my end. I'm quite proud of that. That worked out, because Grumpig would have given us some problems. I'm going to Rain Dance and swap Luminion out. And I'm going to go into Toxicroak. I think that is the move. There's no reason. Yeah, I can't do anything with Flygon against Carnivine, I don't think. There we go. Bug Buzz, and then let's see, Seed Bomb. There we go. That was a good swap. And then I'm going to see if Thunder does anything against Venomoth. And I'm going to use Poison Jab into Carnivine. Okay, that was still a good amount. What? Psychic? Oh, man. And Crunch. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna swap in Flygon here. And I'm swapping Miss Magius out. Just in case. Well, you know what? It might be better for me to just try Thundering, Carnivine, and then Earthquaking. Because I'm gonna go before both of them for both of the moves. Thunder isn't going to be very effective, but it might secure the kill here. I didn't... What? I forgot Carnivine has Levitate. Oh, man. And that was just a crit there. Yeah, we're gonna get crunched. That's fine. See, I wonder... Okay, so we still got the rain, so that means we're gonna go before Flygon here? I don't know. Do they have a fourth? Yeah, they do. Camerupt. Okay. Which means we're doing... Oh, you know what? I wonder... Do I bounce into Carnivine? I think I'm gonna Surf, and I'm going to use Earthquake. And this is gonna be another... Was that Quick Claw? Yep, that was Quick Claw. But you know what? That's fine, because that means Flygon isn't going to take extra damage. Oh, dude, no! If Lumineon gets knocked out by Carnivine, it's over. And that's it for the run. And that is it for the run. Oh! Wait a minute. Does the Sandstorm get Carnivine? Oh my gosh. No! That's it. Oh. That is depressing. Well, that's it. That was it. And there we go. That brings us to the end of the first series of using viewers' teams in the Battle Tower. Just for one last hoorah, this is the team. I definitely feel like Freed would be able to perform with this team better. And I know he was talking about other Pokemon that could work better, giving Luminion Brine instead of Bounce. I'm so disappointed in myself because I know I could have played that better, but it's just so hard. It is so hard to work around that, because it's almost like we have two teams with different synergy, because the Flygon doesn't really synergize with anyone else but Miss Magius. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. That brings us to the end. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any teams that you run doubles on Showdown, or you want to go in Showdown and put together a Gen 4 doubles team, feel free to leave it in the comments. I have no one next up in the teams, and this was a lot of fun because I got to use some Pokemon I don't use. You know, especially Luminion. Luminion was the star of this show, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to box them up in their own special box. And it will be the teams that viewers teams goes into. Ooh. And there we go. That was so much fun. Thank you guys for watching. I should be doing more Battle Factory, and I should be doing my Battle Arcade doubles very soon. I just got hyper fixated on this because it was so much fun. Anyway, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Bye.